Hello everybody, and welcome in to day 27 of Adventures with Matt Season 3. In the previous couple of streams, I did a lot of exploring. I found some stuff. I wanted to go and explore some more, and I talked last time about um, a few things I don't remember, but also that I might go to the Nether today and explore some new structures that are in there. But we also have explorer maps for where now. Oh, I also added that, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Explorer maps in for from where is it? Um Dungeons and Taverns and Towns and Towers. Well, the Explorer maps are from Dungeons and Taverns. But at the end of the previous stream, I then followed one of those Explorer maps to a structure called Trident Trials, and I plopped down a waystone. So we're gonna do that. But between streams, I also added in two more mods. One of them is Collector's Caravan. It was one of my viewers, Cozy, recommended it a while ago. And it looks like it just spawns in some stuff, but there's no config, so I can't like control anything. Yeah, so we'll take a look at this stuff if we can. I also added in a mod called what was it? Giant Spooky Pumpkins. I was gonna try and call it Spooky Pumpkin Dungeons, but I knew that was wrong. It's Giant Spooky Pumpkins, which adds in uh pumpkin dungeons, jack-o'-lanterns, that are dungeons to explore. If we find any of those, we find them. But I also added one more thing. I also get the Collector's Caravan stuff before stream. And that's the Explorer's Compass, which requires cracked stone bricks. Um, I don't know what that's about, but it requires cracked stone bricks, cobwebs, and one compass. I added that in for one simple reason: the lighthouse. Yeah, I mean, I might use it to find other structures as well, but I'm sorry, the lighthouse just does not want to show up. So yeah, now we have that. But the first thing we are going to do, I think we are ready for it's that way. No, okay, it's that way. I think the first thing we're gonna do, oh yeah, you can see it there, is go and explore that. But let's plop down here. No, I won't have to add temple. No, where's my bed? No, okay, where is my bed? Oh, you know what? I mean, I put it here. No, I thought about using this, a screenshot of this for. Yep, I thought about using a screenshot of this guy here. Whoa, that was some lag. For the thumbnail for the VOD from last stream, and after looking at its stats, I think I should have. I did the ship instead because I like the ships. I like exploring the ships. They're fun. They are a lot of fun. Okay. Now let's plop down. There's an ocean monument right there too. Now let's plop down the bed. That spawn point. Grab the boat. And we go. I suppose I could have claimed that and then put my bed on there. But oh well. So it looks like we can go into here. Trial spawner. Hello? Okay, this is not gonna be fun. Maybe. Why am I unable to hit these things? And I don't have a trident, so I can't just use one of those. Maybe I should have tried taking on some, hello? Ocean Monument, or not Ocean Monument, Trial Chambers to get a... Oh, I didn't, turn these on. Let's do that. And I've already gotten a Trident Trial key. What is this? Ah, from Reliquary. I need a way to mark that I have been in here. We will do... Came in through that way. Let's go... Okay, nothing here. And if you didn't know, I've talked about it in previous streams, trial spawners have to be able to see you in order to activate. If they can't see you, they can't activate. If you just have to block them off. Unlike monster spawners where you just have to be within range. Yeah, that's why I was blocking that off, so that if I come back through here, I won't trigger it. Oh, hello. This is a sharpness 8 sword, and I have permanent haste 3, so it's kind of insane that it still takes me, or sharpness 9 maybe, 2 hits. Like, they are tough. Hey, let me through. I didn't hear a plop. Oh, there was a plop. Right up here. Did I get? I did not get a trident. That's a shame. Sure. Dolphin, not the time. Oh, are these ones guaranteed? No. Okay, it was a flash potion. Then I came in through that way. I'll go this way. That probably leads into the structure, the main structure. But we are going to do the entire outside first. Howdy. Whoa. Is this one in 4? At least 3. There, yep, there was 4. Not another key. Alright. Howdy. 5. Okay. That's just another exit. Or entrance, depending on how you look at it. And I'm guessing that the iron chains here are intended to keep the guardians from being able to leave the chambers, which is why I ain't touching them. Is this another 5? Hey. I cannot hit these guys. Yeah, I'm sure having a trident getting a trident first would have been a better idea. Oh, you know what? I was not turning off the others. What we're gonna do is we are gonna go back and turn the others off. Just to be on the safe side. We have 2 more to turn off. That's an exit. This is an exit. Okay, where is the other? Oh, here. Oh, another key. Is it just the two? It is just the two. Okay, that goes outside. That's where I came from. You go to the middle. There we go. And there. Yeah, I did close it off, right? Yeah. Is there no spawner here? Huh. That's disappointing. Another chance for a key. Nope, no spawner. Alright. Come on. Events. That sticking glitch. So many times in here. Alright. In the dungeon itself, I mean. Not just this room. There. And that should be it for the outer part. It was not another key. No, there's one more. The corner. Last corner. Wait, no, I started in the corner, didn't I? Yep, I started in the corner. Okay. I see a vault right here. Jeez. I heard a spawner. Not this one. Hey. Where are you? There. Ah. In the middle. Oh, that was it? Okay. This one is just drowned, it looks like. Okay, there was another key. But not in here. But yes, over here. Hello. How are y'all doing? Oh, I should also mark over here. Oh, I'd see it. 4 keys. Hmm? I'm hearing a vault, but I ain't seen one. So I see one here. Y'all need to quiet down a little. I'm guessing the Elder Guardians are in those. Oops. And the hot cocoa, if you didn't catch it, is from... Hello, you're in the wrong place. It is from Farmer's Delight. Okay. I heard a vault that I didn't see. Somewhere. Is it over here? No, because... Hmm. It looks like there's an Elder Guardian in the middle it's showing. Ooh, Trident. Okay, there ain't a vault here. Is there even a way to get to the Elder Guardian? Mending, sponges. Never tried it. Not a bad haul. Or is he outside? Oh, hello. Reach. Hmm. There's gotta be a way to beat him because, I mean, I just saw sponges down there. You're supposed to be able to get down there. Yeah, that's a spawner. More sponges. I ain't seeing a way to get down there. Here we go. It looks like this might just be linear. This takes me to a vault. Dolphin? No. That wasn't a dolphin. Yeah, that ain't a dolphin. Why am I suddenly going fast? Oh. Oh! Full speed on my... Are they up? No, they can't be. No, I should have been doing that from... Sorry, I think I've gone the wrong way. I got turned around here. Oh. I've already taken all of you out. Wait, wrong one. Came in from this way. Oh, I already went this way. So this is just a full circle. Stop that. I'm trying to find you. Yeah, I already went that. Did you drop that? You did. Nothing. Oh. Okay, this is where I came in. Oh, I've been here. Blue lichen. Okay. You know what? Go this way. Then, okay. Oops. Yes, I named my sword Sharp Sword. Oh, back this way. Okay. Oh, we go back down. There are far more spawn or vaults than there are spawners. Come on, no. There we go. Already been this way? And I've already been this. This is where I just was, isn't it? This might be new. Maybe not. Since I've been here. Oh, come on. You go back. And nothing this way. No, we have that. Yeah. Hi. How are y'all doing? No key. So many wet sponges, though. Ooh. Oh, right, duh, because of all this. Hey, how's it going? I've already been this way. Yeah, I know you're annoyed I keep doing that. So I've been this way, so we go back. Just suck me down. Way. This might be it. Boss fights. Here you are. Hey, big boy. Alright, that should be the end of that. You know, I never really used the Trident, so I didn't think about the fact that I could have potentially gotten it while in here. And if I had, I would have brought the stuff to enchant it. That would probably make this room a whole lot easier. Also, I'm curious if that's gold or diamonds in there. I know vanilla, it's just gold blocks, I believe. Also, it ain't that big of a reward. Tried kelp? Okay. Where'd you go? Okay. That's interesting. One on either side. I didn't get another. That's disappointing. Then ominous for. I think it might be. Yeah, it's an ominous vault. What? There ain't another guardian. Or elder guardian. So I think that means this just regularly puts it on. That's lame. Let's get out of here. Dude. One thing is, I now have 109 sponges from the. Oops. But I also have sponges at Spawn Mansion. Turn these off real quick. Can't even see it from here. Spawn Mansion. I did get some sponges on a previous couple of adventures. I don't remember what gave them to me. I think it looks like 2 sponges. Yeah, a wet sponge and a dry sponge. Alright, the reason I came here was actually, was it you? Oops. Yeah, let's investigate a Toxic Lair. This is to the northwest. I might have gone the wrong direction. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Is this a better direction? No. And that's Keep Kara right up there. Where's the... Is it here? No, that's even further in the wrong direction. No. Okay, I need to go... Is this better? Yeah. Okay. Oh, now we're... Okay. Boat? Now we go this way. And we are going to be taking a 5-minute break here soon in about 10 minutes. If I don't miss the, hour mark. We haven't done a Toxic Lair yet, which is why I want to do it. There's the Keep Kara right here. I may or may not have a waystone down at it. But we ain't gonna go inside. Yeah, these things like marshes. Almost all the ones I have found have been in a marsh. Which is interesting. Like, not swamps, marshes. And that's interesting because Keep Kara is not from the biome that adds or from the mod that adds either of the mods that adds biomes. It's from When Dungeons Arise, which only adds structures. So it primarily spawning in swamps is pretty interesting. So is that. I think I see something over there on the map. Go investigate. Oh no, it's just rocks. But there's a mop right here. We're gonna go to the mop. Also, let's pull out the brush. We ain't gonna get anything good from here, but oh, so I didn't catch it during last stream, but we actually got a I think it's the trail ruins from what I said resembled a trail ruins, the jungle ruins. I caught that as I was putting them away. Have I gotten host? I have. Wayfinder. I have vines on. I had vines spread off. Hello. I only have one of you. Maybe no. I ain't gonna grab you right now. Oh no. We are not going in the overgrown greens. We're gonna take the river as far as we can. If you're new to the series and to what mod is it? Biomes of Plenty. Those grasses slow you down, and they also affect your ability to jump. They are very far from being fun to play with. Yeah, I ain't interested in going in them. I have this tree already. I think I do, because it's just maple, right? Yeah. Oh, I did a backup of the world before stream. 4.7 gigabytes. So yeah, it's gotten a bit big. I may do a calling if I can figure out how to. I was not understanding the directions on how to do it. If I can figure out how to work that, I might call all the chunks we just pass through like this, only in for like 30 seconds to a minute. Yeah, that's a pretty big world. Wow. Oh, a bigger one of these. I've already got all these trees. Nope. Okay. If you're wondering about the whole Rocky Meadow removed on the map, um, Regions Unexplored had an update which removed or changed several biomes uh, during the series, and I did do the update anyway, just because. Yeah, the reason it says removed is Rocky Meadow is a removed biome. It got removed during that update, is what I'm guessing. Okay, that was several mobs. Hey goats. Mountains removed. Alright, we're gonna take the 5-minute break now. So, yeah. What? Ah. Alright, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Enjoy your break. Stretch your legs, refill your water, do whatever, and I'll be right back. And I left my mouse on the space again. Oops. And I'm back. Alright, let's get back to it. Yeah, the scaling is 116. Oh, we moved on the map. Didn't catch that. Oh, so we keep going this way. That's a crag. Which is basically just sort of stony peaks, but also with moss and cobblestone. And mossy cobblestone and mossy stone. I think it has mossy stone. Hello. Yeah. No. Oh, and gravel. Oh, hello. We ain't gonna do you. There's snow. I thought it had mossy stone. It has a waystone underneath it. No, I ain't gonna go that way. Oot. We could do it. The loot in there was pretty good. That's one of the ones with the spawners outside. I can't remember if that's Challenger or was it Conqueror? Yeah, I think it's the Challenger. It ain't the Rider. The Rider just doesn't have that great of loot. Conqueror has some decent loot. Challenger, which I think is what that one is, has amazing loot. Like really amazing loot, including like netherite ingot. I think it has like I think we got one or two netherite ingots. Or two or three netherite ingots from the last one that we did. It also has a bunch of diamonds and yeah, it's good. I like it. We still haven't found the aviary. That's something else I might use the Explorer's Compass for, is an aviary. But that's like if I don't find one sort of deal. For the lighthouse, it's oh, just a monastery. Okay. We will pop over into the monastery. It has a map to a dungeons when dungeons arise structure. It also has a bunch of invisible skeleton archers wearing chainmail. Yeah, that wasn't a joke. It's an invisible skeleton archer wearing chainmail. Question is, does this one have an illusioner? No, it doesn't look like it. That's part of this structure. Where's the entrance? Okay. Hold up, I don't think I've ever... I don't think I knew about that chest. Wait, no, this is a different... This is still a monastery, but... Or abandoned temple, not a monastery. Have I? I've done them before, apparently, because it didn't pop up when I came in. Oh, right. This is gonna be the one that has the... That's why it delays. We are pretty far from that one, too. Okay. It's a villager camp. It ain't got much, but it's on the way. So, check it out. Come on, let me up. There you are. Hello, how are you? Oh, we are close. Close enough. So, we ain't that close. Oh, hey. That's where we just came from. Oh right, these are boring. But we'll still do it anyway. This is Towns and Towers? Really? That's it? I mean, this one has some golden apples, so that ain't bad. Was this really? Huh, okay. Yeah, I hear you drawing your crossbow. So apparently Towns and Towers also does what Nova Structures does, and makes a big, super zoomed out map for no reason. It takes so long to fill in, which messes with, I think I found a lighthouse. Which messes with getting them filled in for one of the things I want to do on this world. Oh, that's just funky generation. You know, all of this generation, yeah, you can see why it's 4.7 gigabytes, right? All of this generation, and yet, this is the first lighthouse. Right, let's go back to the boat. We are going this way. Ocean Monument, or Ocean Ruins, not Monument, Ruins. We only have one of the wolf that can spawn in this. I ain't gonna go for it. See if I can get another. I need a spot to put all the wolves first. Getting kind of full in front of the mansion. I don't want to bring them all inside because I want to have them in an outdoor area. But yeah, LAs can also spawn in there. Oh, I don't remember that being a thing. Oh, this is still part of the Mystic Grove, I'm guessing? No, Stony Shore. Is the moss from Redwood Forests? I don't remember that. And it looks like there's a tavern right there. No, that's a village. Right over there on the map. We ain't going to it. Do I, or do I not? Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Spawners, dolphin riding spawners too. They ride dolphins when they pop out. I believe it's skeleton archers. Oh, hello. You kind of flew away from where you're supposed to be. We're gonna go over and grab loot from this. It ain't that great, but... Oh! That's why, because it has a chance of having diamonds. I love how sitting in a boat has the same effect as if you're not standing on something, even though standing on the boat does when it comes to breaking blocks. Which is why those barrels took a bit to break. Geode. Okay, dock's gotten bigger. Which means we're probably still about 15 minutes out. Because on these super zoomed out maps, the dots are big for a while before you're actually on it. I see a shore over there on the map. It looks like it's just a tiny little island. Random drowned. Yeah, we'll stop at this. And I probably ain't gonna get anything new from it, but you never know. Well, actually, we kind of do know. 'Cause 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 Okay, we do get something new. Haven't gotten a Totem of Torrents yet. So it seems we are able to get those from this. That's our first Totem of Torrents. We have done quite a few of those. Yeah, that's better archaeology. There's this one and this one. I still don't have. I don't know where I'd get Totem of Souls. I don't know if it would be in the same thing. It's supposedly in just the chest from the structures. So theoretically, it can be found in those as well. But I was thinking that maybe the thing I'd read was wrong, and it can't be found in the ocean, in the ruins, or the fossils or ruins or whatever these are. Can't remember what they're called. Just because I'd explored a bunch and hadn't found any totems. The other totems are found. This is in a room in Jungle Temples, and this is in Temple of Light. What is it? What are these called again? Just underwater. And then the fossils they give are the guardians. I'm missing half of an ocelot, and I think all of the chicken, or the sheep. This is from Dungeons and Taverns. Whoa! I was hoping I'd make it to the ship before the dolphin triggered, but nope. Oh, there's this pirate. Oh, no, it's just a small one. I ain't gonna touch it. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, if I can figure out how to do chunk culling, that was not understanding the guide on it. But if I can figure out how to do that, I'll probably cull all the chunks I've been in for less than a minute. Because that would clear out all the ones that I just passed through like this. And that should shrink the world size by a lot. Which should help out with, in theory, that'll help out with all the lag. As well. I don't think the treasure from this is worth exploring, but we'll grab it. I still don't know where the second chest is. I've only found the one. We go all the way down here, actually. I think. Oh, did the geode mess with? No. Yeah. I guess now we need to go more east or west than south. We are over a copper ore vein. I love seeing people say that ore veins are super rare. I find ore veins all the time. So yeah, they ain't that rare. In fact, of the 6 ancient cities I explore on this seed but vanilla generation, I think I came across 3 or 4 that intersected iron ore veins. That's another pirate ship. Another mod I've been thinking of adding, I think it's called Illager Warships. It adds in more pirate ships. Rather, Illager Warships. Really? Really? A second one? I have spent so long looking for these. And I didn't find a single one until day 27 of this. And then I find 2 with them. These have been here pretty much since the start, by the way, this mod. This is from when Dungeons Arise. There's apparently a skeleton or a zombie in them somewhere as like an actual. Huh. No map from this one. Wrong way. It's like an actual part of the generation for those. I don't know where they are though. I didn't see it in the last one either. Something not here. Oh, this is just a zombie dungeon. Right. Yes, there is. Yeah. We ain't exploring it. It's if you don't know why, we've explored a few of them. They're just basically mazes. And the only thing really worth it are the zombie heads. And if you want zombie heads and a single chamber that is full of stuff that I get very easily from everything else. So I say it's worth it once, but only once. Unless you need like all the zombie heads and don't want to go through the normal method of getting zombie heads with charged creepers. I'm gonna see that just looking over. Alright, let's... Alright, this ain't never... Yeah. I mean, if it gives me fossil... Nope. Also, I love how you really have to travel for these maps. Thousands of blocks. That was sarcasm, by the way. We still ain't on the map. We're still just a dot. I love how I have 2 biomods and... What is this? Tons of towers. 2 biomods and like 4 or 5 structure mods. And the only things we've gotten for the oceans are pirate ships, a biome, and... Oh right, I've already been in one of these. And a um giant maze-like structure. Oh, right. This is how I got... Okay. Yeah, it was this that got me the, or at least one of the sponges that I already had. Okay. Now. That guy almost walked right into my axe. What is this called again? Just Village Beach. Let's check out the berry treasure. Oh, it's right over here. Let's fill out the rest of the map. It ain't gonna be that hard to do. Ooh. Alright, that's done. Back in the boat. Ocean Monument. Are those frog lights? I think those are ochre frog lights up there. I never looked at that before. Well, to be fair, we also only saw one, and I wasn't looking up there. I see something interesting. I'm right. Yeah. That's the Illager windmill or whatever it is. I don't feel that would be worth it to do. Is there something over here? Because there's a little circle on the map of trees. Nope. Huh. So this is what I was seeing on the map. Okay. So I'm gonna say right now, with how far we're having to travel to get to this, one, it better not be a maze. And two, it better have a ton of really good rewards. A ton of excellent loot. Although, I'm down it's gonna be worth the whole trip. We've seen a lot of that same pirate ship. Okay, another Totem of Torrents. Yeah, we have seen a lot of this one today. It feels like. Oh, we're finally on the map. Also, I see something right there. I think that's the first Savannah one. Shit, have I even found any that weren't jungle? I think they've all been jungle so far. Oh, y'all go in here. I guess we do get 2 biomes for oceans. 2 biomes, a bunch of ships, a maze structure, plus a bunch of little tiny fossil ruins. Yeah, with how far we've been traveling to get to this structure, I get the feeling it ain't gonna be worth the trip. For the record, if I remember correctly, the actual map was from, like, up here somewhere, I think it was. Where I got it from. It was from one of these things, and I think it was from up here somewhere. Yeah, dolphin. Okay, I think that's a new structure for me on the left. That is huge. Desert ruins. Oh, hello, hello, hello. That thing is causing lag as it spawns in. That is another Kisegi Sanctuary. Spawns in as it generates in. Okay, looks like the whole thing's generated in. Let's plop a waystone down over here. Let's go to the camp over here first. I'll explore this in another stream. I really want to get to the Toxic Lair. Where are you? Oh. Okay. Waystone. Yeah, what happened there was I was trying to swim, except I was still on a block, so it wasn't letting me go because I was pressing shift. There's a village right over there. So we got ruins here, a Kisegi Sanctuary here, and a village over here. I was not happy with the last Kisegi Sanctuary, so I don't think I will be exploring one of those again. Or is this a pub that sells maps? It's a pub. And it sells maps like the one I'm holding in my hand. Goes zoomed out to a ridiculous degree. Yeah, I said we were about 15 minutes out, 20 minutes ago, if I remember correctly. Or 30 minutes ago. So I was actually off on that. I think this might be it. This is from Better Archaeology? I thought there was just the Mesa ruins left. That's the actual name of it, is Mesa Ruins, according to the thing I was looking at. Nope, okay. Rabbit's foot. Okay, that ain't my first one. I don't think, oh wait, no. I don't think it does have a recipe thing. I think it's just for brewing. No. Is that it? I saw one piece of suspicious. Yeah. Huh. These being ruins and all, I would have expected more suspicious stuff. So yeah, I think that's the Toxic Lair on the map there. Let's say we are just about the 5-hour mark, so let's take another 5-minute break. Back in about 5 minutes, stretch your legs, refill your water, do whatever, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. it looks like the snapshot for the first snapshot for the fall drop is out. And I was already thinking that Mojang was going to do this, and it looks like it's right. I was right. The poplar trees only have one sapling, and it randomly grows into one of the 3 leaf variants. And each leaf or each tree variant, each leaf variant has its falling leaf particles match the color of the leaves, which is pretty neat. And shelf mushrooms are now officially confirmed in the update. I saw people saying that just because it's in the picture doesn't mean it'll be implemented, but it was an actual in-game screenshot, which meant it was already implemented. So it'd be kind of strange to just cut it out. But it is now officially confirmed that shelf mushrooms and leaf litter naturally generate on or around poplar trees. And then shelf mushroom, a new type of mushroom that generates on poplar trees and fallen poplar trees. This is neat. And that's actually going to help me out. The shelf mushrooms is going to help me out with one of my builds on my offline world, my forever world. It's one of my projects on it is getting mushrooms and stuff in it. And being able to have shelf mushrooms is going to be pretty neat. I like that. Oh, the abandoned camp structure that they showcased in the Minecraft Live has a different variant of the structure with the design based on the biome. This is the first structure we've gotten outside of villages that does that. But villages only have like what 6 variants, 5 or 6 variants. You've got the plains, the taiga, the desert, the savanna. Okay, that's 4. There was 1 or 2 more. This has meadow, cherry grove, forest, birch forest, old growth, birch forest, flower forest, windswept forest, dappled forest, taiga, snowy taiga, old growth spruce taiga, old growth pine taiga, sparse jungle, bamboo jungle, swamp, savanna, wooded badlands, pale garden, which was at 18 biomes it can spawn in. And it does say it's each biome has its own variant, which suggests that birch forest and old growth birch forest have different ones. And that taiga and snowy taiga have different ones. Old growth spruce taiga and old growth pine taiga have different ones. That's the implication here, which would be really nice. Though there are also certain structure pieces which are generic for all biome variants. They have more pictures. Yeah, so that's pretty neat. I like that. I see people say it's very structure mod coded. Because structure mods do stuff like that. But the whole purpose of it is to add a little bit more to the world to make it feel like there were others before you, which is what Mojang's intending. They actually said that in the live when they talked about it. And I've seen people say it feels like it's supposed to give more life to the world, but it doesn't give justification for that. But like I said, Mojang said it's supposed to give the impression of those who explored before you. Oh, hello. Also, let's grab this. And personally, I like adding a few more structures in. small little things that do indicate, you know, there were folks here first. Okay, this isn't... I can already tell this is going to be a little bit frustrating to explore. It looks like a Toxic Lair is a lot like the ruined, or the jungle ruins we explored. I was expecting it to be a full-on dungeon. I mean, we know it's going to have a dungeon. We already saw the sign of it out on the way in. That thing over there on the map. Does it give any trims? Okay, what was that? Oh, exposed copper trapdoor. Yeah, I've seen people say that the abandoned camps feels very mod coded. Because, I mean, to be fair, there ain't a whole lot that Mojang can do which mods haven't already done. But this makes it more of an official thing. It will add a bit more to the world instead of just endless expanses of nothing. And depending on what kind of loot they add to them, it could be pretty is that a skull? That was a skull. I would actually be happy if Mojang added in loot that can only be found in oh, there's one. In abandoned camps. Because that would really hit the this is the remains from someone else's trip. This is stuff they found and you can't get anywhere else. Am I supposed to be able to get down there from here? Probably not. This is the ceiling. Tropical fish. See, I come inside and it starts feeling like the bunker, which just feels like a modified end fortress. I hear a witch. Yeah, so far for the amount of traveling we had to do to get here, it ain't feeling worth it. Oh, oh. That needs to stay in my inventory. Well, while I'm adventuring, it needs to stay in my inventory. These are gonna have, if they have an enchant book, they're gonna be level 1. They didn't. Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, Nova Structures, also known as Dungeons and Taverns, just gives level 1 enchants. I need to make more ladders. Is it really just oak? Oh, do I have? All right, I have to make sure I get more. I have to say, so far, I'm not impressed with Dungeons and Taverns. Like, the structures are amazing. Some of them are decent, but most of them just seem to be pointless mazes. Come on. Oh, I've already gotten that one right. Yeah. Also, I'm loving how a structure which generated in a mangrove swamp uses oak. And dark oak. Where's the mangrove? Okay. That means that once we get to the main structure, there will probably be vaults. Oh, I realized a moment too late. Part of me is wanting to do what I did at the jungle ruins and just shovel through all the suspicious. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay. I saw spiders. There. Where'd it go? There we go. That was a wonderful choice, putting spider spawners in an open space where the spiders can just disappear on you. There you are. I'm assuming I'm supposed to just keep going straight forward. Hello. That's why there are those particles they were oozing. That's nice. Yeah, you're oozing too, I think. Nope, you're weaving. Not yet. Alright. Right or left? I think I'll go right. Not that it matters. Crafting tables ain't important. Hmm. Okay. Knew there had to be more. Is that it? Really? No, there's gotta be more. We could see more. From here. Yeah. Oh! This ain't even okay. I'm hearing other stuff. I ain't seeing it though. I can hear the slime bouncing. How are you supposed to get in there? Oh, through there. This downstairs better have something good, because so far I don't feel like the structure is it. We also still haven't found vaults. Oh look, a vault. Okay. Go back to the stairs. Oh, which actually managed to hit me. Okay. Oh, that's ominous. I think I just saw a spider go up there. Okay. Yep, spider. What was up here? I don't know. Pull my shears back out. Excuse you. Wait, I didn't finish that one. Right? Yeah, you're still active. Spider, spider. No? Okay. I really need to make myself a proper set of shears with efficiency. Efficiency and mending. Just so that it goes faster. That room was useless. Oh, hello. If I can get the furnace. Okay. Is that really it? No. I have no idea where the rest of that guy's spiders are. Above me? No. You? There you are. I heard you shooting at me. I don't think I'm gonna bother with the ominous. Just because this place is already a bit frustrating to navigate through. I would have to do a lot of cleaning up the whole place. It would be nice to see what Yeah, so far I ain't too impressed with what I'm seeing here. It honestly does not seem that much better than the regular. Okay, big room. Like we can see on the map, there is definitely a lot more to this structure. Just from all the mobs that we can see. We took the easy way. For you. Ominous. So many ominous vaults. Ominous. I was expecting that. Ah, the key. Ominous. Also ominous. There are so many ominous vaults. I ain't even over there. Right, I came from over there. You know, I never put down a, Are you from the spawner? I wasted it in a bed. Oh well. Okay, there wasn't even a point to that. That lasts so long. Around this way. No, okay, so the witch with speed was not from the spawner. Do I just not get keys from the spawners? Or is it just a really low chance? I mean, we have gotten plenty. Oh, hello. Plenty of keys from the chests and barrels. I think it's just the barrels, but it does make me wonder about the ominous keys. How easily we would get those. There are so many ominous. Ominous vaults. Whoa. I like how bogs last. Bog's poison lasts for like 2 seconds, but witches last for like 6 hours. Okay. Cheers. Okay, that's it for over here. Oh, the witch hit me with slowness. Okay. These are walls. And that's the last one. Which means I ain't gonna be able to do any more, and I know there's gonna be more of these. Here we go. That just kind of makes it feel like they gave up on... Yeah, it does feel like a little they gave up on adding stuff after a bit. They didn't even give those loot. Yeah, they ain't giving me keys. These ain't even from the structure, these are modded biome. And yeah, this still says... Huh, okay. Mangrove swamp still. Okay, nothing over here. We can see by the map that this structure is way, way, way bigger. And yet, so far there just ain't really been loot that's worth it, in my opinion. Not for the amount of effort you have to actually go through. I came from this way. And again, no keys. Like, the occasional diamond is nice, but we haven't gotten that many. I'm gonna say, ain't worth it. Oh, it's there. Key. Okay, that's good. No. Oh, there are multiple. Come on. Where? Oh. It came from that. Oh, I did not mark this off. Or block this off. Let's do that. Okay, we are back in here. Okay. Which is 7 hours of poison. Would have been nice if that were a key. That one was. Hey, witch. Nope, okay. Yeah. This dungeon is so big, they just didn't even give loot and, you know, shelves to some things. I think at that point, yeah, you kind of made it too big. You know what? I ain't gonna, yeah. Yeah, this is just as I think this is gonna be just as unsatisfying as the last one. That was like this. Is there even anything over here? Nope, just a pufferfish trying to kill me. You ain't gonna succeed though, because all you've got is poison. Poison can't kill you. It's other damage that does. Poison just gets you low. And I've seen people misunderstand that. The point of poison isn't to kill you. It's to get you low so that other stuff kills you. Hmm? Oh. Hold on. We'll go this way first. Okay. That was not me. I was already there. Yeah, when your dungeon is so big, you just stop giving stuff loot. You need to make it a little bit smaller. It is, yeah. Ominous? Yep, ominous. Oh, this seems like a fun room. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're gonna break in a moment. They could do that, but they couldn't give this place better loot. Toxic boss key. Okay, that's gonna be for a specific spawner. Or vault. Oh, hello. There's a mushroom soup. No, it's probably suspicious too. May have been mushroom soup. Where's your spider? There you are. This is probably the one that had the queen in it. Excuse you. I should probably finish clearing this place before getting the screenshot. Alright, stairs upwards. We'll get your turn, just hold on. Here we go. Alright, to the other side. Oh, hello. We got one more key. 3 more keys. Oops. So it looks like there might have been a lot of stuff I missed as well. Alright, let's get to... Oh, I have an arrow in my arm. That's a little uncomfortable. Yeah, it does look like on the map I'm missing Because I doubt the door behind me is gonna lead to all of that. I mean, it could, that entrance back there, but we'll see. A single diamond. This was not worth it at all. Period. This just wasn't worth it. I think I can say maybe for the experience of doing it, but I'm struggling to say that. How about maybe if you're doing it on a server and you've got some friends you're coming in here with? Yeah, it looks like I've just missed whole section. Oh, because I didn't do this. No, we didn't miss anything doing not doing this area. This is all just more of the same. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Because this is just more of the same. Alright, let's head out. You're... Yeah, but you three are... Oh, hello. You're supposed to take me somewhere, but there's no icon on the map. Where's the Pillager Outpost? That's the Kiseki Sanctuary. This is just an Illager camp. That's a wishing well. Yeah, it ain't like I'm standing on the thing. Alright, let's turn these off. Alright, let's head back to spawn. And I want to show y'all something. I may have done it on the last one, but that is so cool. And it does every single backpack. Which, in my opinion, makes it even cooler. And massively, I mean massively, cuts down how long I am organizing my inventory for after. And I can also come over here and do anyway, we are at almost to 4 hours. 340. Yeah, so that is now how this is now how I take care of all of this after stream. It's now super, super fast. So rather than about 45 minutes, I get it done in about 5 minutes. I do still have a little bit other stuff to deal with. Like the stuff that I haven't already gotten before. Oh, I don't really got seagrass. Cabbage is over here. Respiration. 9 respiration. Wait, 17 respiration. Don't need those. Loyalty is 3. Yeah. Then I didn't get much gold this time, or very many diamonds. Oh, this is full. You can do this. So then, does that mean... And I have to upgrade that to a diamond 1. Yeah, and then these just go... here. Okay. So I have them all out like this, but I think I'm gonna actually condense all of the copper stuff. I'll have to do it off stream. That goes to the island. Frog lights. Did I not get any ochre frog lights? Huh. Small drip leaf? I can do small drip leaf in there. Oh, interesting. So I can just do on dirt. What about you? You have to be water. Yeah, I'll take care of the rest off stream. It ain't much. It's just that we are almost to 3:45. But yeah, I was just wanting to show how much faster organizing and sorting out the loot now is. It takes me like 5-10 minutes to do instead of the 45 it did before, and that is thanks to a mod called Sophisticated Item Actions. It allows you to do some interactions with your inventory and other storages, including vanilla. I think vanilla storage also works for it. And the neat thing about it is, which I discovered because I asked Pepperfly about it the other day, the mod dev, he said that if you use the key with shift on a backpack, it sends it from all backpacks in your inventory. Hotbar and worn backpacks, so your chest slot or curio slot, you have to do alt instead. And this is to keep it from sending stuff out of your worn backpack. I don't know why for inventory or hotbar, but hotbar included. Yeah, so that's really neat, and it speeds things up so much. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, but a quick brief review on the dungeons. I would say that they're worth it for the experience once. The Trident Trials more than the Toxic Lair. I just was not enjoying the Toxic Lair, to be honest. It just I did not enjoy the Toxic Lair. Especially with how long we had to travel to get there. That took so long to reach. And then it was kind of mid. The outside was annoying to navigate because of the mangrove swamp. Plus, it seemed like some of it was buried and all of that. And then, yeah, it just I feel it was pretty mid, and it barely even hits that, in my opinion. It's not bad. It's barely out of bad, but I would say exploring it for the experience at least once if you've got nothing else to do and you're wanting to do something, explore it. Go explore it. Anyway, that is gonna be it for today. I need to go eat. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you're watching this as a stream on Twitch, you can catch the VODs for the whole series on my YouTube. If you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, you can catch me streaming live on Twitch. My current schedule is Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. The name is the Draconic Map. You can catch the link to either platform in my profile on either platform. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed, and until next time, have a good one. Bye.